In Ontario, there was just an incident that they're calling basically a super spreader event where at least 60 people were infected with COVID-19 after an asymptomatic person went to a fitness studio. And that's despite the studio there taking temperatures, keeping people 6 feet apart, and masks being worn except while exercising. I was just curious, are you worried about any similar events happening here, or maybe considering more public health orders despite the measures being taken by specifically fitness studios and gyms?
Yeah, so we did actually have a number of super spreading events ourselves, and what marks them as super spreader events are somebody with mild symptoms or minimal symptoms is in an area where it's enclosed, where there's lots of other people. So we do have measures in place, and prior to in March and April, before we closed down gyms in BC, we had been seeing quite a bit of transmission in some gyms around the province. Since we've reopened, the COVID safety plans that have been in place have not led to, we've had a couple of exposure events, but we've not had a lot of transmission in gyms so far, and it is something we need to watch very carefully. So we aren't looking at changing any of the public health orders we have in place right now. But I will say what we have tried to do on a community level is find those situations where these types of events are more likely to happen. And that's one of the reasons why we shut down nightclubs and some of the late night bars and the banquet halls, because we were seeing transmission, and sometimes to large numbers of people. As you know, there's a limit of gatherings to 50 here in the province, but late at night, in some of these environments where people were mingling, particularly if alcohol was involved, we were seeing that people could be exposing larger numbers of people, and it was difficult to find them. So those are the measures that we've taken to try and reduce the probability of this happening here.